Welcome to Serenity. My name is Sarah and I talk all about tea here. It's 2023 and I'm partway into January and I haven't done my top 10 teas of 2022 yet. And you might notice I'm in very bright colors. I've recently super got into yoga and for some reason that makes me want to dress in bright yoga clothes. I kept track of all the teas I drank during the year in a day planner. This was an idea I got from Tea Leaf Project, Stephanie. She loves day planners too, and she kind of got me turned on to them, and I use it to keep a log of my teas. Last year, in 2022, I drank a total of 550 mugs of David's tea, believe it or not, 550. Tied for 10th place is Unicorn Dream and Lemon Pound Cake. Man, this tea always makes me miss my mom. She helped me set up for my tea review video and she hung out down there with me down the back of our farm. When I was filming, she went and worked on creating this little parking lot for an area she actually planned to turn into a campsite. We never got to do that, but it was a special day. She took some pretty nice pictures of me too. It's actually my profile picture on Instagram. But yeah, it really makes me miss her. But what am I saying? Being awake makes me miss my mom, so it's tough. This is my final tin. I'm fairly certain that I have some Unicorn Dream tea waiting to be unboxed from some Facebook purchases. I'm way behind on my unboxings as usual. This tea is so fun. Oh my goodness, it smells like cotton candy and Fruit Loops. It is just an absolutely delightful, magical tea. Really, really, really fun. So last year, I reached for this one and Lemon Pound Cake a total of 13 times. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I have a lot of different teas, so it is actually fairly significant because I could actually drink a different tea every day and still probably not taste all my teas in 1 year. Lemon Pound Cake, this one's really nice. It's one of my favorite oolongs. As you know, I love cakey, desserty teas. This one steeps pretty nicely 2 times as well. It just is lemony, cakey, warm, cozy. I like to use lemon flavored honey on this one too. So Lemon Pound Cake, tied for 10th place with 13 sips in 2022. In 9th place is Caramel Shortbread. If you'll remember, back a while ago, when I had little Frankie in the house with me, I bought a whole bunch of these in sachet form because they were crazy cheap. I think it was like $2 a box. So I've started taking the boxes to work. So I think that's probably why it made it in my top 10 teas. I wouldn't say that if I was gonna call it a favorite, it probably wouldn't be a top favorite, but I did drink it enough to make 9th place with a total of 15 times last year, which just so happens to be my sachet box. In 8th place is, and this was in my top 10 last year as well, there's lots and lots of duplicates, Cream of Earl Grey. I drank this one a total of 16 times last year. I got some sachets for my birthday from my aunt, so those went with me to work. Again, probably why it's way up there. If you like Cream of Earl Grey teas, you'd probably like this one. It's just very smooth, very warm. It's what introduced me to Earl Grey teas because before I was quite against them. Well, not against them, that's not the right way to explain it. Fearful of them is probably more the right word. Kind of like I am with Buddha's Blend. You know, I still haven't tried that tea. But this one warmed me up to Earl Greys, and now I have a fairly substantial collection of Earl Grey teas. Cream of Earl Grey, number 8. 7th place is also a tie, and they're in 2 tins. Matcha Ice Cream and Sweet Almond Green. I love these teas. They're delicious. Sweet Almond Green is more like raw almonds where they're almost cherry-like. It's a green tea. It's just, I don't know if you can, I don't want to spill it because it's really full. I just refilled it. I've gone through quite a bit of this year. To me, it's perfect. I'm really careful about steep time because it can go bitter, but love this one. And then Matcha Ice Cream. This is what turned me on to matcha. I remember buying this tea in store and then going in and asking them like, well, how do you get the powder? I didn't understand that it was just like crushed up green tea leaves and you can buy matcha and make it really easily. I thought it was this big, scary, complicated process. Oh my goodness, this one is so good with the little chocolate swirls and the almonds. Everything about it is just magical. And I put it into the tin that I got from one of the, I think 2 subscription boxes I got. Yeah, DAVIDsTEA has been really having trouble with their subscription boxes, I think. People aren't getting them, people are getting the wrong ones, they're not shipping. And I don't think they're doing boxes anymore with things in them. I think it's just simply tea now. So I wouldn't mind signing up for it if it was exclusively new release teas. And then I could try a decent amount of the new ones for a reasonable price, shipped pretty much every season when they have new teas. Because those tiny little like samplers in the little tins, they're way too pricey. But yes, number 7. Oh, sipped a total of 17 times. 7th place, 17 times. This next one, very, very good. Cinnamon rooibos chai. You really can't go wrong with this one. I often like to add in some peppermint and more to it, giving it almost the cinnamon vibe. I so wish they would bring cinnamon back. That was like so delicious, but this one is really, really nice on its own. I'll often buy it in sachet form from the grocery store. I just find for some reason I like to drink that one that way. I don't know why. I don't often reach for my loose leaf one. As you can see, I've had this bag since 2018. But I've gone through so much of it, so it's mostly sachets from the grocery store. And I drank that one a total of 19 times last year. In 5th place, and this is my second to last bag, so I'm feeling a little bit afraid because I drink this tea all year long. Santa's Secret. I love this tea. It's so fun. It is minty, it's vanilla-y, it's got little fun candy cane sprinkles in it. Gotta be careful, I just opened this bag. I don't know if you can see in there, but candy cane sprinkles, punched with flavor, a very good tea. I don't know if you can tell by my favorite teas, but I seem to like dessert ones and Christmassy ones. I drank Santa's Secret a total of 21 times in 2022, and I loved every single sip of it. Tied for 4th place is Coffee Puer and Candy Cane Crush. I love these teas. I love them so much. Coffee Puer is just very, very full-bodied. It almost gives you a feeling like you're drinking coffee, but without the weird jitteriness that I get from too much coffee. But they actually have like coffee beans right in there. It's so good. I really like DAVIDsTEA's desserty flavored puers. They're so, so nice in my opinion. And then of course there's Candy Cane Crush. You can never go wrong with this one. I got this tin when I was at the store with my mom. Did so many things with her. This one has so much white chocolate in it and sprinkles and little chunks of candy cane. It's just so fun. It's so fun and cute. I just love cute tea. That really shouldn't matter, but for some reason it does. These ones were tied for 4th, sipped 23 times in 2021. No, what year are we in? Sipped 23 times in 2022. That's odd, I didn't sip anything 22 times in 2022. I should have planned that out better. Oh well. In 3rd place, in another fun tin, you can see I really like to put my favorite teas in fun tins. This one is Jingle Bell Chai. Oh man, I love this one. This one has white chocolate curls, the same little sprinkles that they have in like Candy Cane Crush. It's delicious. It's very, very similar, as I've said before, to white chocolate chai, but this one has pink peppercorns in it. And I love the little tiny dash of heat the pink peppercorns give to tea. I drank this one a total of 24 times. You can see a lot of them were almost tied just by a couple sips of tea, but I stuck very true to my tea journal. In 2nd place, you're gonna recognize this one, movie night. I don't think I will ever stop loving movie night. Ooh. Freshly opened bag always smells so good. Chunks of popcorn in there, fun green tea. Oh man, I love this one, especially with Campbell's Gold Vanilla Honey. You've heard me say it a million times. You're probably gonna hear me say it a million times more. So good. I sipped this one a total of 30 times in 2022. Definitely reach for it fairly often. And for my very top tea of 2022, that would be English Toffee. I love this tea so much. I go through it really fast. I'm gonna be very scared of the day when I run out. Hopefully DAVIDsTEA will be selling it online then. It seems to come and go. This one is just so delicious. I don't know if you can see in there. It's got little, I think those are toffee chunks. I don't know. All I know is I love it. Again, another tea that I was trying to replace coffee with. And I sipped this one a total of 32 times in 2022. Well, that's it for my top 10 teas. Well, actually top 13 teas because so many teas were tied of 2022. That's a lot of tea sounds in all those words. I hope you enjoyed this video even though it's a little bit late. I know these are usually nice to get out the first week of January, but I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best. If you happen to know your top 10 teas of 2022 or even just what you think your top 10 teas are, I would love to hear about it. I hope you all have a wonderful 2023 and that you did something fun on New Year's. I certainly did. I wore very sparkly pants. Got a lot of attention. I was not anticipating that. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.